All right, guys, welcome back. In this video, we are going to do recipes. So crafting recipes and smelting recipes. At this point, you should have an ore block and an ingot or some sort of item. So for me, I'm going to use a cheese block. That'll be my ore, and cheese will come out of that ore. Okay. First thing I'm going to make is the thing I'm going to craft the cheese into. So for me, I'm going to make a pizza. So you guys should already know this, how to make another item. So item, I'm going to call it pizza. And I already made a pizza texture, so I will just select that. Make sure I put a creative inventory, food and drinks. And this item is a food, so I'm going to click that. Nutritional value, I'm going to leave it at 4 because pizza is not that nutritious for you, but it's still something. Saturation bar. If you haven't known saturation bar, it's basically like this. It's an invisible bar that needs to be all the way down before your hunger bar actually starts going down. So before your hunger bar starts going down, this saturation bar needs to be completely empty. So, but we can replenish the saturation bar as well. So we'll go back here. And in each of the bars, there's 2 points in it. So for one bar, that's 2 points. But I want, let's say, 5 bars. So 5 times 2, 10. Everything else should be all right. I'm going to click Save Mod. So there's my pizza. To get into the recipes now, I'm going to click plus again, recipes, or click R. And I'm going to put pizza recipe because that just makes sense. All right, so this is what the menu looks like. In this first one, we're going to specify which kind of recipe. So for us, it'll be crafting. Everything else here should be good by itself. This is what our crafting menu looks like. So that looks familiar, right? And we can click on one of them, on one of the squares, and put each of the ingredients. So for my pizza, I'm going to put a cheese. And in the newer versions of MCreator, you can actually click and hold on the ingredient and drag it to empty spots to fill it in. Here, I'm going to put some bread for our pizza, bread, and use selected. Same thing, click and drag. And this spot is where our pizza will go. And how many do we want? Just one, I think. So I'm going to leave it at 1. Save mod element. And there's our pizza recipe. Awesome. Next, we're going to do a smelting recipe. So for me, I'm using my cheese block as the ore, and the cheese will be the ingot, or what comes out of the ore. So same thing, we're going to go plus, recipe, cheese, smelting recipe, create new recipe. Now we're going to change this to smelting. And we can also put how much XP we get every time we smelt it. I'm going to put 50. Cooking time. So this is how long it takes to smelt. So in 1 second, there's 20 ticks. This cooking time goes by ticks in Minecraft. So in 1 second, there's 20 ticks. So if I want half a second, I'm going to put 10 ticks. And same thing, here we're going to put the ore as our ingredient. This is where our fuel goes, and this is where the ingot goes. And save mod element. Now I'm going to hop into Minecraft and test it out. Single player, hop into a world, full screen here. I'm going to turn up my camera so that it's not as laggy. All right, I'm gonna pull up the inventory here and search for my cheese block. There. Let's just put a bunch of them. 60. Go to my furnace, drop in that cheese block. Oh, look how fast they're going. Whew. Oh yeah, baby, we're making some cheese now. All right, that should be good. Whew. And now we can craft. Oh, don't want all those cheese, but sure, why not? Bread. And there is our pizza, you guys. So now you know recipes.